Actually, we don't have to do top 5. We can do all of them. Tied for 8th, Operation Shingun. He has played very well, so he almost made it last year. There's already a name I do not. There's actually 2 names I don't really agree with. One, actually, there's a couple. Jaime Jaquez. He's played well, but he's not making an All-Star game next year. We can go ahead and take that out. Buddy Hield, another one not making an All-Star game, even with the Golden State Warriors. There's too much competition in the West for guards. Evan Mobley, he may make an All-Star game. Just depends. He's in the East. If he can get that scoring average up to about 20 and 10, I think he could be 20 and 8, to be honest with you. He can get closer to 20, I think he'll be on there. Because his defense is already going to make him a very good candidate. Cade Cunningham, they might give it to him, but I don't think so. I honestly don't think so. He's not efficient. For me, to be a 6'6" guard, same problem I have with LaMelo, he's not efficient enough for it. Jamal Murray, I would like for him to. Things just have to go right for him. Mikal Bridges, unless the Knicks would have to be a 2 or 1 seed for him to make it. I don't see that happening. These next 2 definitely. Chet Holmgren and Victor Wembanyama, because I do continue to see Oklahoma City being a good team, and they'll take Chet and Shea. Victor Wembanyama will definitely make it next year. There's too much hype around him, too much money behind him. He's definitely going to make him. Which star will make the biggest impact on his new team? All right. At number 6, Klay Thompson. Number 5, Chris Paul. Number 4, DeRozan. Number 3, Alex Caruso. Number 2, Mikal Bridges. Number 1, Paul George. All right. So I'm going to order them in the way I think they should be. At the bottom of the list, I think Alex Caruso should be at the bottom of the list. Oklahoma City was already the number 1 seed without him. So unless he's going to get them up to like 65, 66 wins in a season, it's not much of a difference he could make. Next, I'm going to put Mikal Bridges, because I don't see how OG Anunoby was already good enough. I don't see how Mikal Bridges, seeing how they play a similar position, OG is a little bit more stockier than he is, though. I don't see how Mikal Bridges is the one that kind of makes that team that much better. I'm debating in my head right now. I'm debating Chris Paul and DeMar DeRozan. All right, let me wait. Yeah, because my list already have somebody above that. So I believe Chris Paul is going to change the Spurs around. DeMar DeRozan, Sacramento Kings, I still would probably put them in lottery contention. So, yeah, let's put DeMar at 4. Let's put Chris Paul at 3. I'm going to move Klay to 2, because I believe we're disrespecting Klay so much. And I believe the type of shots that he is about to get with Kyrie and with Luka out on that floor is something they have not had, because they tried Tim Hardaway. You know, he's just a streaky shooter. You have Klay, and Klay's had the injuries, but Klay is honestly not as bad as people's making him out to be. And we all know Klay doesn't need to touch the ball that often to be efficient. So I think he will be fine in Dallas. So I'm going to put Klay 2, and I'm going to keep Paul George as 1, because Paul George could potentially make them into a contender. I just have to see how they mesh, how they gel, but I can see a potential contender. I won't say they'll win the championship, because I think that's still Boston's, just being honest. And what Boston will probably do is just, if I'm Boston, I let Porzingis just rest until he gets healthy, bring him back or probably around the All-Star break, around that time, and then let him play himself into shape for the next 2 months, and then get ready for playoff time.